So we'll quickly discuss firstly about the notification that has come. Okay, so at least for the first two papers where I can at least comment well, a lot of topics have been excluded. So this is good news, bad news? Good news. Achha, the problem is institute ne aapko. So if you read the exclusions, pay attention please. If you read the exclusions, अपना जो first part है, that was in module 1. Accounting standards have been removed, which is very good. It was creating a lot of confusion among the students, especially for comparison. अभी consolidation as per AS, consolidation as per Ind AS, काफी सारा confusion हो रहा था. So this is very good. So आपका पूरा module 1 है निकाल देने का. Module 1 का पूरा part निकल गया है. Module 1 में दो चीज आता था. First you had all the accounting standards and then you had all the guidance notes. So जो आपके मटेरियल में जिधर भी AS आएगा, AS 15, AS 27, AS 21, all the accounting standards whichever are there, they will no longer be applicable. What is your section on guidance note? So guidance note, we had a few guidance note which was separate. इवन वो भी अभी अपने को एप्लीकेबल नहीं है. सो अगर आप इंस्टीट्यूट का स्टडी मटेरियल देखो तो इंस्टीट्यूट के स्टडी मटेरियल के अंदर मॉड्यूल 1 जो पूरा का पूरा है, that entire module 1 becomes redundant, and as a result आपने जो भी आपके नोट्स में we'll discuss this at further length later, but just for the current time being, जितना भी आपके नोट्स में AS का पार्ट था अपन ने सेपरेटली AS 15, AS 28 एंड AS 25 किया रहेगा, वो पार्ट आपका रिडंडेंट हो जाता है. That's not applicable. More importantly, the part of consolidation where we have to do both AS and Ind AS, that is not applicable. Consolidation of subsidiary, consolidation of associates and consolidation of joint venture, all the three will happen only as per Ind AS. So AS का जो confusion यहाँ पे बच्चों को होता था वो बाहर निकल गया. Guidance note ऐसे भी एग्जाम में आपको हार्डली कभी आता था. So guidance note removal, non removal is not as much of an issue. Usually in every paper that has come till now, usually AS के ऊपर आपको roughly एक 5 mark का question आता था on accounting standards direct. That will not come. So something like negative minority interest that we discussed, etc. वो AS वाला पार्ट आपको अभी पूरा कंसोलिडेशन में एप्लीकेबल नहीं है. Wherever we have written as per AS for the timing, we'll give you detailed notes के कौन सा चीज exactly अपने को नहीं पढ़ने का, but AS का पार्ट आपको एप्लीकेबल नहीं होता. Then the unfortunate part. So this is where we are happy. This is where we are not. Honestly, it's the simplest topics which come in module 6. So module 6 में you have carbon credit, May 19 4 mark exam question. E-commerce not applicable. Human resource accounting in May 2019 again roughly an 8 mark question and value added statement. These were very scoring. Usually ये सब में से आपको 10 से 12 मार्क का कम से कम वेटेज आता ही था, which were low hanging fruit. एकदम easy था, अपने को आता ही आता. So unfortunately that is not applicable. ये तो अपन कभी अपन एक्सपर्ट एडवाइजरी कमेटी तक पहुंचते नहीं थे. अपने पहले बेसिक इंडेक्स पढ़ लेते थे तो उतना ही हो जाता था. So expert advisory committees notification in any case are not as relevant. CSR is the only guidance note which continues to be applicable. So unfortunately the parts that we have done on carbon credit जो अपन करके थोड़े खुश होते थे, the parts that we have done on value added statement जो अपने को थोड़ा confidence देता था, human resource accounting is no longer applicable. So this comes if you are reading from the study material. अगर अपन ने चालू किया है study material या at least खोला भी है, तो this comes in your module number 6. A lot of items in module number 6. The first two items come in module number 2. Module number 1, sorry. First two items come under module number 1. So this is not applicable. So largely अभी अपना syllabus एकदम clear है. जिधर भी वर्ड्स Ind AS दिखता है वो अपने को एप्लीकेबल है. मॉड्यूल 2 अप टू मॉड्यूल 5 इज एक्चुअली Ind AS इन योर स्टडी मटेरियल. आई टेल यू एग्जैक्टली कौन सा चीज अपने को अपने नोट्स में से कट करने का है जो अपन ऑलरेडी अगर पढ़ लिया रहेगा तो. बट अदरवाइज the good part is the confusion is no longer there with accounting standards being applicable. So everything that you study is one only. You don't make those splits कि AS में ये treatment, Ind AS में ये treatment. So that is very good, very welcome that you are not having accounting standards, especially the confusion which used to happen at the time of consolidation, at the time of impairment, etc. does not happen anymore. Secondly, the simpler topics which are there in your module 6, so where in your index you have accounting for e-commerce, accounting for carbon credits, value added statement, ह्यूमन रिसोर्स अकाउंटिंग दिल पे पत्थर रख के कैंसिल करने का, अपना 10 से 15 मार्क ऐसे ही गया, इंस्टीट्यूट ने ले लिया. सो दैट मीन्स वी हैव टू स्टडी लेस but simpler topics being removed. Yes, okay. So largely your syllabus now is an Ind-AS syllabus in your study material, that is module 2 up to module 5. I'll give a detailed video or something in sometime once I go through, but ये अपने institute के website पे ही है, genuine है. So I was hoping against hope कि यार ये किसी ने ऐसा कुछ मे भी मस्ती किया रहेगा, module 6 निकाला हुआ है, but that is not the case. It's a part of the institute's website and it's no longer applicable for you. In terms of SFM, these are all theory topics. These are all theory topics. So ये थे नहीं थे वो अपने को खास करके कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा नहीं, वो लास्ट डे पे अपने खुलते थे, तो अभी वो लास्ट डे पे नहीं खुलेगा, बट स्टिल इट्स अ वेलकम चेंज दैट इट इज नो लॉन्गर देयर. These theory topics are no longer there. In SFM the other topics are not as well versed to comment on, but FR में आपके काफी सारे मटेरियल कम हो जाता है. स्पेशली अभी आप स्टडी मटेरियल थोड़ा आपको मैनेजेबल लगेगा. अभी आपके स्टडी मटेरियल में अराउंड 4 मॉड्यूल्स ही रह गए. जो पहले मॉड्यूल 1 था वो रिडंडेंट हो जाता है. मॉड्यूल 6 में थोड़ा बहुत अभी बाकी है, CSR, एनालिसिस ऑफ फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स, इंटीग्रेटेड रिपोर्टिंग एटसेट्रा, बट उसको छोड़ के मॉड्यूल 6 के भी काफी टॉपिक्स बाहर निकल जाते हैं. सर लार्जली 100 मार्क पेपर is expected now on Ind-AS. The full 100 mark paper earlier, your paper would have been 100 marks में से around 5 to 8 marks AS, 15 odd marks roughly these guidance notes and carbon credits etc. It's a full 100 mark Ind-AS paper from now. Congratulations. Yes.